Welcome, Taurus and Taurus cross watchers, to your reading for today. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Whoops. Maybe not. But of course, thank you for stopping by my channel. So we have the Three of Swords here with the Five of Swords. I don't know what's going on. The readings have been a little bit somber. Taurus, it feels like it's almost like there's somebody that may have been fighting this kind of like battle or argument on your behalf. And it's like, even if they won, there were things that they said there that it's like, it almost makes you feel like, well, is that how you felt about me the whole time? Or is that how you felt about the situation this whole time? And I feel like this person, from what I'm seeing, whatever they said that upset you, I feel like they were trying to kind of, get at or hurt the other people with whatever they were saying. And it's almost like this person seems to feel like there's an understanding between the two of you that that they would never feel that way. That's what they see you at. Like, they're under the impression that that's what you believe. It's almost the energy of somebody that, like, they might say something to someone else that might hit you a little hard, and they turn around and be like, how could you ever think that I would think that about you? Of course not. But there's something about it that seems to kind of, it's almost like it hits you below the belt, even though it was intended for someone else. Hold on for a second. I feel like whatever this person was doing in that, it's almost like whatever the argument was, whatever was said, it's like it's water off a duck's back for your person. It seems like it's almost like it's nothing, and they're just going to turn around and go back to their day, and you're looking at them like, what? It's almost this energy of like feeling like they're, I don't know how to describe this. It's almost like you feeling that whatever they said was directed at you, to them feels almost like it's a waste of time to even explain it. Because of course they didn't mean it at you. If that makes sense. And it's almost like, what's interesting is it's almost like their energy can turn on and off, right? It's like they might be kind of arguing with somebody that, and to be fair, okay, Taurus, let me ask you this. Is it possible that the reason your person started kind of like hitting below the belt, or at least really getting kind of, I don't want to use the word vile, but getting pretty hateful in how they were talking to other people, it actually feels like these other people it's like your person knew about the intent of these other people. And it's almost like your person was like, well, number one, you're not getting through me to get to Taurus, so let's start there, right? And it's like, and number two, if they think that they're going to come in and somehow like hurt your feelings, well, this person's going to show them, a little bit of what they're up against if they think they're going to try to bring that mess to you. I am feeling, Taurus, for some of you, you may be the person that was defending your person, but originally I was feeling that you're the person that's being defended, so please flip the roles if that resonates with your situation better. Anyway. And it's almost like it feels like there's this kind of like whoosh of feeling like, kind of loving feeling towards this person because they have your back. And it's almost like they were kind of your champion in a way. It just feels like there's something that hits you later that you're kind of like, oh, wait a minute, is that a problem? Should that be a problem? And I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels um, like it's not whatever that thing is that's upset you that they said. It's not a problem to them, but I feel like the only problem for them is that you, maybe not all of you, but for those of you that keep bringing it up, it's that you keep bringing it up, and it's like they might get frustrated that you keep doing that. Um, but it's more frustration out of the fact that they have to keep saying no, that's not what it was, or that's not what they were saying it for. It doesn't feel like it's anything to do with you. And I feel for some of you, they may actually just stop answering the question altogether. And if it is something that you're asking them about more than once, I feel like them just not responding actually seems to kind of put the issue to bed between the two of you. I almost feel like these people that actually came for you will like stop you in the grocery store and be like, "Oh my God, did you hear what your person said?" Da-na-na-na, right? Nice voice, right? But it's like these people may try to um, like talk some shiz about your person, and I feel like these people think they're smarter than they actually are, and there's something about what they say to you that makes you realize what really happened. It's like in that moment when you're talking to these people in the grocery store. I was hearing these idiots, but that's I'm not sure that's I feel like that might be your person's attitude coming through. But anyway, when you're talking to these people in the grocery store and they're trying to like paint the picture to be something that it wasn't, I feel like it's then that you realize exactly what your person was doing. And I feel like it's almost this energy of like this real kind of expanding affection for them, for your person, right? It's that energy of, I mean, obviously you had feelings for them before, but there's something different about it now. It's like you see something in them that you didn't before, that it's almost like they may look like this kind of unassuming person, but it's like there's more good to them than even you knew or even you saw originally. So, I was going to say, can we get one more card for under the Eight of Pentacles? I actually feel like your person is somebody that they get really frustrated. I'm getting a little bit of that Libra energy here. I know it's a Sag card, but bear with me. I'll explain what I'm talking about. What I'm picking up on here is that energy of like your person does not like when things are kind of like disruptive. Right? They want things to be like copacetic. They like when things are, it doesn't have to be like aesthetically perfect and all that sort of stuff. It's more like they like their life to be balanced. They like their life to be peaceful. And it's like, and if somebody tries to come in and disrupt or destroy that peace, it's like they're going to swing. I almost want to say it's like it's going to be swift and severe, whatever your person does to ensure that the balance in their life is restored. So it's just kind of that sort of energy is what I'm picking up here. And it's like their ultimate goal is always to get back to that place of feeling like things are balanced. They actually seem to have these like really, not lofty, but this kind of like ideal utopia that they're striving for. And I feel like they know that they can create it because they have before. For some of you, it could be like a previous life that they've done it and it's just kind of innate in them. But it's almost like that's why they get so freaking frustrated with people who cause shiz. Because they know that it doesn't have to be that way. They know that if people would just stop their nonsense, that the world as a whole could be very different. And it's like they're not looking to change the whole world, right? Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but it's like they're going to at least control the environment that they're in and make sure that anyone that comes to their environment with that type of, nonsense is going to be ejected really, really fast. Or is going to choose to not want to be there. One way or another, that person's going. So, can we get the recent past here? We have the Queen of Wands. So, okay. I feel like there's somebody here that may have let your person go in the past. I'm picking up a few different things from this Queen of Wands energy, so please bear with me if I'm kind of jumping around. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that wants your person. I'm not going to lie. They feel like they may have given up. Like they gave up their chance to be with your person and now they're looking at them like, damn. You know what I mean? It's like they can't find anyone that is as strong and as peaceful. You know what I mean? Somebody that can embody the two opposites of like human behavior as well as your person does. But it's like, even when they're embodying, this energy of like, they're going to do what's required to get people out of their face, they're doing, like, they always seem to have this like noble ideal or this, like, it's always for a noble cause, right? They don't go around hurting people's feelings just to hurt their feelings. They'll only do it if their hand is forced. It's like, Ned Stark, like he's not going to fight anybody unless he absolutely has to. He doesn't fight for fun. It's that type of an energy. I feel for others of you, this is somebody that they are, and bear with me when I say this, let me explain it. It feels like there's somebody that really did not do right by you and they know that they've hurt you. And I feel like this person's looking at you feeling exceptionally feeling exceptionally bad, feeling like it's almost this energy of they know that you deserved better, but I actually feel like they're recognizing that they couldn't actually give you what you wanted or give you what you deserved. Because whatever treatment you end up getting from this Five of Swords person, they know that they don't have that in them. They don't see themselves as somebody that is that, I'm hearing, dignified. And it's almost like, and they see how this other person is actually a better match for you. I do feel like they're a bit nosy. I feel like they're kind of keeping an eye on you and the situation. And I'm hearing that, like, make no mistake, if something was to happen and it doesn't work out with you and this person, this other one's going to be slithering their way in, or at least trying to. It feels like they would come in, to kind of get their needs met. And I feel like, and then they would, it's like, this is the definition of somebody that's going to keep coming back as long as you allow them to, and as many times as you allow them to. Not that you are, but that's their kind of like back and forth energy type deal. They're like, selfish energy. I was hearing like user, but I hesitated to say that because I don't want to, who am I to label somebody? I guess it's not me. Anyway, yeah, I'm rambling. I think we're going to pull a clarifier here. Just between the Queen of Wands and this Three of Swords. It's almost like they're looking at what you've built here. Yeah, see, look, Eight of Pentacles, but it's reversed. It's like they're looking at what you've built here and they want it, but they're kind of looking at it like, you know what, I think I'll do that next lifetime. I'll do that. That's not what I like. They want the things that you have or are about to have, but they don't want to do the work to have them. So they're going to go without. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And we get, hold on for a second. 3 of Cups. I'm going to be straight with you here. I feel like your person might be somebody that a lot of people are attracted to. Again, it's that Libra energy, right? It's like that almost kind of fun, flirty, very attractive, like complimentary type person, right? That people just like to be around. Like that's your person. It doesn't mean you are not. It's just, there just seems to be this kind of attention brought to it. I feel like your person knows that, and there does seem to be this element of them. It's like they do enjoy that, but they don't need it, right? It's the element of like, let's say your person is working in their, let's say they have a shop, and they're working in their shop and they're used to getting a lot of attention from people. But if they don't get it, it's not like they are upset about it or they need to find some dubious way to get it. They just kind of like, okay, and they just focus on the work. Like whoever this person is, it feels like they are, I feel like they are someone that is easy to be with and easy to be around. And it feels like it's like their loyalty to you here, their protection of you. It's like there's, maybe they're well liked by people and that sort of thing. Maybe not, but like, they're easy to be around. But there's very few people that are really close to them, that they hold really dear. There's very few people that they kind of take under their wing. Not that, someone's, higher or lower on some sort of hierarchy. It's more like when this person cares about somebody, they defend them. They have their back. They don't let anyone talk nonsense. Like their loyalty is unquestioned and unmatched. And there's very few people that they hold that close to their chest. And I feel like you are one of those people. It does feel like this person may have an ex that's kind of a problem, that is really good at playing head games with them somehow. It feels like it's like there's someone in their past that when they think about you, they then, bear with me, okay? Not that they're comparing anybody, but if they were, it's like, first of all, you come out head and shoulders above. Okay, so let's just put that on the table. But the message here is, it's almost like they look at you and they look at that person, and it's like they see their life going on a much different path if they were with someone that was that kind of like outlandish. I feel like this person was somebody that made a fool out of themselves regularly. It feels like it was someone that your person had to kind of, they were always kind of like, this person always got their feathers ruffled. Excuse me. Excuse me. And let me be clear, when and if your person thinks about this other one, which may not be that often, it's definitely more of like, oh my gosh, thank God. Like it's like they're glad that that's really far away from them now. Excuse me, rather than, oh, I wish that they're reminiscing. It's not like that. It's more like they're looking at it. It feels like they are, hold on for a sec. It's a bit comical when they look back on the situations with that person and kind of how crazy it was. And it makes them more grateful for you. So I think I'll leave it there, Taurus. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I do have the singles readings coming out next week, so please keep an eye out for those if you're so inclined. And we will see you. Oh, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.